If that wasn't pretty much the perfect whip to start off episode 2 of my Path to Pro series here within MX Bikes, then I don't know what would have been the perfect whip. Now, I'm not saying I can toss whips left, right, and center here within this game, but playtime is key. I have played a little bit off camera, tweaked some things here and there, and I am slowly but surely getting better at this game. As you guys can see, we have some bike mods up in here. We are now signed to the Rockstar Energy Husqvarna racing team. Could you guys actually imagine, man? Your boy Goonzig is not signing to no pro teams out here anytime soon, that's for sure. The setup is looking on point, and that means one thing: it is time to shred. The plan for this video is to set a baseline, a base level. I'm gonna load in to a few tracks, try and do some decent laps, run the quickest laps I can run, record those lap times so that in the future I can come back and look at them and kind of compare, see how I'm improving, see the progress. I want numbers, man. I want to be able to compare my lap times. Now, before I get into this video, guys, I just want to say the vlog channel is always linked down below. If you guys haven't seen the vlogs, go check it out. Go sub to Goonzig Productions. My real life channel is popping. I'm on the road to 5,000 subscribers, and it would mean the world to me if you guys could go show some love over on that channel. Also, if you guys are popping on Instagram, toss me a follow at Goonzig Productions. If you just type in Goonzig, you should be able to find me. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, throw any comments down below, and let's get on with the MX Bikes gameplay. Alright, so if we just come in to testing here, I believe the easiest thing for me to do to start off is to actually just run some laps here on the practice track. The practice track is fairly easy. There aren't any crazy rhythms or anything like that. It's fairly smooth with some easier jumps, nothing too crazy, so we should be able to hit some decent laps. I guess getting right in to the action, here we go, man. Let's go to the track. Let's see if I can hit some decent laps. At least keep it on 2 wheels for a full lap. That's kind of the plan. It's been a while since I've actually played this track, and I definitely do not know it like the back of my hand, but luckily it is, like I said, a pretty easy track. A few fun, funky sections, some nice berms that you can actually get into. So you can rail some corners. Front end high on that jump. I'm still not amazing at a few things. Shifting is one of them. Shifting with no assist. I really do get stuck in second gear a ton, but I'm learning. I want to learn with no assists. I think that's kind of the best way to do it. Just learn with no assists, and then I don't get used to playing with assists, because that can kind of cost me in the long run. The other thing I struggle with is braking for corners. It might be my front brake settings, I'm not 100% sure, but I seem to go straight over the bars more often than not. One cool thing too, without the clutch assist, if you actually say are in gear and you go ahead and dump the clutch and you're not on the gas, your bike will stall. So you actually have to hold in the clutch and start your bike again. That's awesome. It is 100% the little things that can go so far within a game. Like knowing that if I mess up and I stall my bike, I'm actually gonna have to start my bike. I love it. Like, those are the things I would love to see in Supercross 3. But I guess this game is kind of on a whole nother level of realism. Supercross 3, I think it might be a little frustrating if I had to start my bike every time I stalled. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just kind of out here flowing, and I don't even really know where the finish line is or anything. So I'm just gonna keep riding, man. Ride till I die. Ride on, baby. Let's go. Like I said at the start of the video, there's only one way to get better at this game, and that is 100% by playing the game. I need to be smooth on the throttle. Why am I so like choppy on the gas in these corners? I'm like the whole way around the track tapping that throttle. Let's see if I can rail this corner, get on the gas, double here. We have a double here. Get on the gas. I believe this is... Oh, nope. That is not the triple. I am down. Sleeping. Good night. See you guys later. Styling, man, off of that triple. Let's go. Is that the finish line? 2:54 is my fastest lap. That's one weird spot for that finish line, but hey, it is what it is. I would have railed that corner if I didn't go down. Alright, so for the sake of the video, I've went ahead and I have set a marker right here so that if I actually go ahead and move and end up going down, I just reset right back to this point. Now, the finish line was right here in this corner. I'm not sure if it will actually count this as a lap, just because I'm not too sure how like the markers and everything work in this game. So I'm gonna try and just run some laps, try and find that flow, and I clipped that fence and kept it on 2 wheels. That's insane. But I want to find that flow and try and hit one clean lap without going down. Keep it on 2 wheels the whole entire time. I think it's possible. I just can't rush things like that. Just like that though, back right at the start, go through that finish line, and let's try and hit a clean lap, man. Attempt number 2. Can I get it done? I wonder how many attempts it is actually going to take before I can make this one happen and get one solid lap in the bag. I thought I was going down there for sure. Up and over this table. Rail this corner. Shift up. I missed that shift and oh, that was a bad crash. We are definitely snoozing after that one. I think for now, the best thing for me to do within this game is simply what I'm doing right now. Just practice, practice, and practice. There's only one way to get better. So the more I practice, the better I'm going to get. I don't think it's worth it for me to start trying any like, oh, I blew that inside. But any like crazy head starts, any crazy challenges, or trying to get stylish with it. I can't worry about, you know, making cinematics or edits or tossing big whips. I just gotta worry about keeping it on 2 wheels. And all of that fun stuff will just come after time. Squirrely, but we still alive, man. Oh, this is going to be tough trying to hit a clean lap. On the gas, let's just survive this corner. And then this section. Oh, this section, it gets tight with the fences and everything, so try and just keep it on 2 wheels, smooth on that throttle. And I think I probably could have actually made that quad if I just had a little bit of commitment, grew a pair of gonads and sent it. A little bit of a high speed section here. We can open up that 250 and get on the gas. Let's brake hard for this inside. Yeah, definitely not a fan of that inside line there. Man, I need to work on my shifting. I have to think so much about shifting. I want it to be just natural. Eventually I'll get to that point. But for now, I'm bouncing off that rev limiter like no tomorrow. Which hopefully at some point I do manage to sort that out, but sadly it didn't count my lap time. That just means I gotta run one more clean lap, right? 2 clean laps in a row. I'm gonna hit this outside here. On the gas, smooth on that throttle. There we go again, stuck in 2nd gear. At least I know it, right? At least I am aware of the fact that I'm struggling with shifting. And that's one thing about the learning process is you gotta be aware of what you need to improve, or else you'll never actually improve, right? So I know I need to work on my shifting. Trust me, every time I'm shifting, I am thinking about pulling in that clutch, letting off the gas, whatever it may be to get that bike to shift. Because you can't actually power shift. There's almost 2 ways to shift. If you pull in the clutch, you just have to wait for the clutch to actually engage and then you can shift. Or let off that gas, let the RPMs die down, and you almost do like a power shift. You don't even have to actually pull in the clutch, but my shifts are like brutal. They are not smooth by any means. So yeah, they definitely need a little bit of work. Double through there. Oh my goodness, squirrely. Do I go for the quad? Oh, easy. Piece of cake. Into this corner. My corner speed is definitely slow. Maybe not my exit speed or my actual corner speed. Like, I'm getting there. I'm learning how to corner and keep on the gas through the whole turn. But my entry speed, even there, like, I tried to stop for that inside, and I'm just so worried about going over the bars that I just don't hit the brakes hard enough, and I barely slow down. I pretty much coast into the corners. I don't really hit my brakes hard, so that's one thing I need to work on. Up and over this triple. Let's see, does it count this lap this time? What's it gonna be? 2:18. Not bad. Not bad, and I will take that as a starting point. I know you guys, there's probably people out there that have hit, I want to say like 130s on this track, if you are absolutely flying. But for a starting point, for a base point, I will take it, and that's all I need is just something to actually go off of. So, man, this is like my third lap in a row without going down. I don't really want to jinx myself, but let's see if I can maybe hold it together and beat this lap time. Battling myself, it's pretty cool. One way to get better too is having kind of something to base your speed off of. Like, I know I want to be going quicker than the ghost opponent there. That ghost opponent is my quickest lap, and I want to beat that. So far so good. I'm finding that flow. Let's see if I can stay a little more smooth through this section. Oh my goodness, yeah, definitely not. Definitely not any more smooth this time around. Oh, I like wheelied into the face of that. That was sick. I mean, I'm flying. I am flowing. Maybe not like superstar speed out here, but this is definitely progress from last episode. Still stuck in third gear here. Don't even worry about shifting at this point. Oh, turn. I got on the gas so hard I almost spun right out. But let's go, a few more sections, and that will be 3 clean laps under my belt. I almost looped my Larry there, almost jinxed myself. But let's go, man, in the zone. 3 clean laps under my belt, 2:14. Knocked 4 seconds off of my previous lap time there. I do think if I kept playing, I could just go quicker and quicker and quicker. At this point, I am improving every time I play this game. So lap after lap after lap, I am learning and getting better. I will take it 2:14.8 as my starting point. In the future, say in a month or so, I will come back to the practice track and see if I can beat that lap time. That was the whole point of this video. Kind of gives us a base starting point, and then in the future I have something to go off of to see if I'm actually improving at this game. And who knows, maybe one day a 1:59, can I drop my lap time under the 2-minute range? Maybe that'll be my goal. That's it for this video, guys. It's been a ton of fun. MX Bikes is definitely a super fun game. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.